Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NALPS series. The series where I do every track in Impoppable without using any special agents, any lab upgrades, any premium and any specialties. Let's go again. Let's continue with the advanced tracks. This time is it's long range. And this advanced track is yet another track that is going to be the exception to the NALPS series, where I've tried many different times, different strategies, different stuff, to beat this track, and I can't survive. So in this track, I'm going to be using the lab upgrades. So it's going to be just NALPS. And that is mainly... This track is hard because of the fact that you can't place towers near the track. That's why it's called long range. You need the long range towers to attack, to reach actually the track. And just going with the snipers, I tried going with the snipers at the beginning, but I just couldn't pop all the balloons. And yeah, it was a mess. So that's why I think getting the lab upgrades is also a must here in this track. And yeah, so let's go here. Let's start. Sadly, there isn't a good spot for any tower here. The piercing is gonna be almost 0. Because yeah, the towers, you can't place them near the track, so the darts are not likely to go through and pierce more balloons with this shot. But as you saw there, I got an engineer just to survive round 1, and I could get the 1-0 upgrade for the engineer right away. And once you get the engineer, it's easier to survive, but because the sentry guns have a bigger range, than the engineer. So even though they spawn in parts, so for example here, you see here in the center of this grass, it could still reach the range and pop the balloons. But here, without further ado, I'm gonna just place a sniper here in strong. I'm gonna get it 1-0, and I'm gonna be needing this sniper. I'm gonna place another one later on, because if any balloon pass, and I have any problem, the sniper can attack all the track because it has unlimited range, and that is gonna be a big help. So after I get the sniper here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a farm. See, here we go. The sniper could pop all those yellow balloons that were pretty annoying because they were getting close to the end of the track. So the farms really here, it doesn't matter. I recommend them to, if you place towers here, of course go with the farms in the other island, in the other big chunk of the track where you can get the towers going. And the sniper, it's better to place it in strong so that the fast balloons, for example the yellows, the greens, and then the pinks later on, they're gonna get popped almost immediately. And that is going to be a guarantee of at least slowing the balloons that could be problematic. So after that, I'm going to get now the sniper here 1-1. Here we go. And I'm going to get another one. Just like that. I'm placing the snipers here because remember, I'm gonna get a village somewhere around here, so I want the snipers to be inside the range of the village to get the benefit from it. Okay, here we go. I got 2 snipers now, 1-1. I'm a bit behind the farms, but in this track, you can't do otherwise, because I mean you can place other towers like other engineers or maybe dark monkeys, but the fact is that at rank 0, see, the dark monkey can't even reach the track, and so it's useless until you get the 2-0 upgrade. And even with the 2-0 upgrade, the range is still barely touches the track. So that's why I prefer going with the snipers here. I'm just gonna get one of them to spot camo. For the camo rounds in round 24. Remember that the snipers 1-0 can pop lead. So I have already a tower that can pop lead. Yeah, here some greens passed. So I think I'm gonna go with the normal stuff. Remember that I don't get in this case the glue gunner. I'm not gonna get it to pop the leads. See, I'm just gonna keep it 1-1, but I'm gonna get it to slow the balloons. So that's the main reason behind. Okay, here we go. The main purpose of the glue gunner is actually slowing the balloons, not popping them. So I'm gonna get here the 3rd farm. Here we go. And I'm gonna get now a ninja here behind the, if I can. Okay, here we go. A ninja behind the engineer. And the ninja, of course, rank 1, can't pop almost nothing, but with the 1-0 upgrade still has a bigger range, so it can be a lot helpful. But the ninja is not going to be important right now, because as you see, the ninja can even attack the first part of the track. But it's going to be not only to defend, but especially after I get the balloon chippers. The balloon chippers are going to start sucking in the balloons and start throwing them here in between. You see, sucking from here, then throwing them here. So that's where the ninja and all the other towers that I'm going to place are going to come in handy. And yeah, that's the whole purpose of that. Okay, here we go. That should be it. Remember, just one sniper, 1-2 can easily pop all the balloons around 33. Okay, I have a free balloon chipper, so I need to sell it. And the most important thing now is getting the balloon chippers and get the 0-1 upgrade to upgrade the range. And now see the magic happening. The balloon chipper is gonna throw all the balloons at the ninja. So now the ninja magically is gonna start attacking all the balloons, and is gonna start being a lot more useful. And yeah, that's the purpose of that. So let's see if I can pop here. Oh no, well, not doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. I got 1-0 farm. Here we go. Another tower that is going to be very important, of course, for the strategy is going to be the bomb. It doesn't matter after you start getting the balloon chippers. It doesn't matter where you place the towers if they can reach, you know, the track. because the Bloon shipper is gonna start throwing the balloons at the towers just by sucking them in. So here we go, the 3-0 bomb. Even if the snipers are popping all the camo or the leads, but you know, it's always better to have it. I'm gonna get another here Bloon shipper, always here in the beginning. Okay, let's place it just as strong here. Here we go, 0-1 upgrade. So as you see, I'm changing the strategy depending on the track that I'm facing. In this case, this track requires range, you know, and concentrating the balloons near the towers so that they don't exit from the range. And when you achieve that, it's half game done. Okay, I got the ninja too. I need to get this 2-0 farm here. The next one, here we go. Okay, I got all 2-0 farms now. Let's see how much cash do I have at the end of this round, but I think I'm gonna get the Bloon Jinsu. Oh wait, I need the village. No, yeah, I need the village first. I don't have to mess up. These rounds are critical, so don't mess up. You know, you have to get at least one of these Bloon shippers for 2 to get the mob sucked in. So I'm already around 43. I don't think I have enough cash here to upgrade the Bloon Jinsu here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right away start getting this upgrade for the Bloon shipper, and probably I'm gonna have enough cash so that I can get also the village 1-1. Yeah, I can get it right now because I have already cash. So here we go, Bloon shipper, and let's get it also in faster shred for 2. And I think right now it's I'm gonna just get here enough cash to get the Bloon Jinsu going. Here we go. Let's get a village also here. I'm gonna use this village also to play some helis and especially an ace there. So here we go. So even if this track is advanced, see, it's advanced because of the range, but it has just one path. So even if I got one Bloon shipper there, I think it's enough. So I'm gonna just get here the village upgrade, the bomb, and probably I'm gonna start getting some 3-0 farms. Here we go. Okay, let's get 1. I'm gonna get 2, then I'm gonna get the other Bloon shipper, and then I'm gonna get the factory. Those are gonna be the things in order that I'm gonna do. So right now, see, the snipers are not so useful. So probably later on I could sell them. They have achieved their purpose in the early stages where I got no Bloon shippers and I needed some unlimited range to pop the balloons. So yeah, here we go. let's get the first factory here, around 55. I think that's okay. Here we go, one, another one. So I'm gonna start getting these farms going again to get the factory. But I'm gonna have to remember about round 59. So about the camo leads, I'm gonna have to get the village 2-2 to spot camo. Here we go, I think that's okay. So let's get the village right now. Let's get the other 3-0 farm. And I'm gonna place another Bloon chipper. See, I'm getting all these Bloon chippers in the left side as close as I can to the beginning of the track, so that as soon as the Bloons come out, they're gonna be sucked in and they're gonna be thrown on my other towers. And yeah, so here we go, the village already in spotting camo. So yeah, from now on it should be downhill, or the gameplay should be easy. I got here the second factory. I'm gonna get 2-0 farms here. And after the end of the next round, I'm gonna get the ice tower. So I'm gonna sell the engineer and I'm gonna get the ice tower. And that should be it. So after I get the ice tower, I think I shouldn't lose anymore. Here we go. Remember, the Bloon chippers are just gonna speed out the Bloons in the back, so that should be enough for the ice tower range to kick in and to start slowing the Bloons. I'm gonna just get the 2-3 village so that my towers can pop frozen Bloons, and that's gonna be it. So I can get well, I need actually one more Bloon chipper for round, especially for round 65, for the 5 F5, 2 BFBs at the end. So I'm gonna get here one more. Here we go. And okay, I got 4 Bloon chippers there in a row, see, almost in a line. So what I'm gonna do now is all the next Bloon chippers I'm gonna place them behind these first 4 Bloon chippers. And yeah, that's it. So I can freely get now the last 2 factories, and I can start getting some heavy damage towers like helis, aces, and so on. So let's see. Here we go. So see, this track, as I think as any track, it's really hard in the beginning. So placing, you know, enough towers to get through the key rounds, so through the Moab. But after a certain point, when you get some defenses going, it's really unlikely that you're gonna lose. And that's of course is a good thing. So let's see. I want to get a heli and an ace. So can I get both? That's the question. I'm gonna get first the ace here. I'm gonna just get the village here to 1. Here we go, the Spectre. That of course can spot camo. So that's why it wasn't attacking there. And I can get also 1 heli here too. Here we go. And consider that is only 1 path. Say unlimited range towers like the heli, the Spectre, the snipers can do a pretty nice job here, because they're gonna just follow the balloons throughout the track. It doesn't matter where the balloons are because they have no range limits, and that of course is a good thing. So I'm gonna place this heli here the further I can from the village, but still on range, so that I can place other towers like super monkeys or anything. And yeah, so right now it's just a matter of getting more of these balloon chippers here in the left side. I'm gonna go fast forward right now. So here, for example, getting more of these balloon chippers. I'm not gonna get like 1,000 because I got some heavy damage towers to survive with, but I'm gonna just get probably 1 more, so 8 in total. Okay, here we go. That's it. So that's it of balloon chippers. See the range combined with the upgrade and with the village. It's enough to get all these balloon chippers to work for good. And it's the time of some super monkeys right now. And I'm gonna get them here. It seems a bad spot. I mean, I have all this area, but it is not, because remember that the balloon chippers are gonna suck in the balloons as soon as they come out. So they're gonna be speeded out, and they're gonna do a path like this. So going back and forth like this. So it's better to have the super monkeys behind the balloon chippers, just as the ninja and the bomb are. It's better also for the super monkeys. So I'm gonna sell these snipers here, and I'm gonna get my last super monkey there. So here we go. 1 robot monkey, 1 Sangat, and another robot monkey. I can sell these farms right now, so I also get the cash back from selling them. I got the village here, yes. I got the 2 Apaches, 1 Spectre. Yeah, that's enough. I think that's enough for around 85. So just for a precaution, you know, you never tell. I'm gonna get 1 balloon chipper here, just in case some balloons come close to this side here. They're gonna be still stalled by this balloon chipper, but I don't think it's gonna be needed. Here we go. The Omegats are popping. I'm gonna activate the village ability. And yeah, not needed. That balloon chipper was not needed, but here we go. That's long range in Impoppable. Sadly, I tried this track in without lab upgrades, and it's really hard. I think you can manage to do that, to win, if you have a very careful strategy, but I just couldn't find it, so that's why I used the lab upgrades. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.